Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio, and that is a 14 by 14 inch canvas with my leftover colors from my previous painting, to which I'm going to add a few more. I will put in the description what they were. This is more of the jasmine primary element. I think I want a little bit more of, why can't I see? Where did I hide? This saffron, there it is. And I'm going to scoop them out and deliver them to my canvas. I'm going to put a little bit of Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold in there too. I haven't tried that before. I think what I was really intending on putting was this sour lemon. And a little bit more of that orange crush. I don't know if there's enough blue in there. So let's sneak a little bit more blue in. Instead of what was there, I'm going to put a little bit of Cerulean Blue, which I actually could put in the painting instead. I'm going to hang on to these four colors. I haven't put any of the Rhapsody Rose in there yet. I'm going to dose it with a little bit of Chantilly lace. I don't know why. I think it's because I can. That's the name of my first book, next to my second book on the Amazon link. Now, put that aside. Bring in my Sherwin-Williams. Yep, we don't need to worry about that. I like to put a ring of paint around the outside edge. Somebody's leaving me a message. Sorry about my head. I'm going to spread this right to the edge as quickly as I can. This is an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. I recommend them for everyone. They're the best paint spreading tool I know of. I make no money on them. They are available on my Amazon link. So I might make a few cents if you buy one, which should be okay with me. I have like 4. I don't regret a single one. They have 2 sizes. My Amazon link is on the link tree underneath Show More, right near the Colourarte coupon code for 20% off Colourarte products. We will be using Colourarte products today. Primary elements, Prizm pours. Could be some Vivid Intense. I recommend those Vivid Intense, the acrylic colors that will add a color. Make colors custom. What am I trying to say? Customize colors. There's a word I'm looking for. I'm missing all kinds of words lately. Never mind. I'll figure it out. So this doesn't look like enough paint to me in the center. So I'm tempted to add a little more. I'm going to throw that in the bucket. And I'm sure that's going to be enough. I'm going to let it move. I may scoop and drag. I have the end of a bottle of Primary Elements or Prizm Pour Indian Spice. As long as the marble doesn't wind up in the painting, we'll be all set. That's a nice abundant amount of that. And the marble didn't come out. Yay! And there's still some left, which is too bad. Okay, so now grab a shovel or a scoop. I thought about using a little plate, but I'm not sure how well that's going to work. Let's try it anyway. I think that's going to work fine. I thought it wouldn't, but it did. I see a color in there and I know what it is and I want to use more of it, so I'm going to go find the the Iridescent Blue-Green from Pebeo. Maybe I'll leave that right there. I should have considered, and I can still consider, grabbing a Princeton Archer Catalyst spatula, because those colors are way too pretty to waste. I don't want to mix them up too much because they will turn darker. It takes a lot though, not like the Vivid Intense. The Vivid Intense you have to be careful of, a little bit anyway. Alright, that's going in the bucket. Even though there's still colors there I'd like to get off of it, I'm not going to worry about it. Put my shovel away because I'm not going to use it. I think I'm going to grab my, I was going to grab my large palette knife. So the choices are this one or that one. I think I'm going with this one. The swipe card, it's just acetate. First, I'm going to use a little more cerulean blue. A little bit more jasmine. I keep forgetting the Rhapsody Rose. And now I've got something in my painting I don't want there. There are sharp tweezers on my list, on my Amazon list. I definitely recommend them being straight. The curved ones don't work as well. I didn't put any more purple in there, and I want some. And I've just decided that the wild orchid would be nice if it were open. And it's not. Open sesame. It was a minute ago. I'll put that lid back on after. Now what color do I want to add to this? I've got teal or purple Boom Gel. You can find that Boom Gel in Pixel Paint Designs. And there's a color, there's a coupon code for there's a coupon code for 10% off. They also have Australian Floetrol. I think I'm going for the purple. It's a violet, pearlescent violet. I might have to check and see what that thing is I see there. Yep, I got it. Aha. Do I have enough cell activator? I may have to do this twice. So I'm going to wipe my card off in between. Maybe I should use two tools. I'm going to dump that in the bucket. Let's try it with a palette knife and a swipe card. I don't think I've done that before. Now I used the turquoise last, I used the purple last time and I can't hardly see it, so I'm going to use both. The pearlescent teal and the violet, pearlescent violet. And throw that in the bucket. I've got a couple of my favorite palette knives. And I will scoop, pull up, and drag. Scoop, pull up, and drag. And continue. I've got some beautiful purple cells there. Wow. Slow down. Hopefully, yeah, no, sorry about that. Wow. My mistake. My head was in the way the whole time. So pull up. And let her rip. If you do scrape down to canvas, remember to go back and fill in. I don't really want to get rid of all that black. I kind of like it as an accent color. These cells are my favorite over here. I even want to steal some of those and put them somewhere else. Same with that. Steal some of that Rhapsody Rose, put it right in the middle. Yep, I like that a lot. Makes me want more. So if I steel paint from the outside edge, I need to make sure I put it back again. If I have some patience and I let my paint relax off my palette knife, I'll get some better looking patterns. I love the butterfly wing with the black that you get from the Nickel Azo Gold, Quinacridone by Golden, Nickel Azo Gold. I could do this a long time. I always think that I'd do better if I have... There's some pretty cells. If I have lots of S curves, I interrupted myself. I'm sorry about that. I need something. I'm doing it again, aren't I? I had a spectacular green one, and I'm kind of hoping I can manage something with these colors. It had the same kind of dynamic nature. Alright, I'm going to grab a skewer. Pop that bubble. Put a couple few, I like that shape, I'm not going to change that shape. What else? So any little straight lines that are hanging out will become large straight lines, just be aware. That's one of the reasons I spiral, and I take a minute to make sure. And you can make little tiny spirals that will expand quite nicely. And it's almost time to go. It's almost go time. Not sure about that white spot. I like white spots, but I don't want it to turn into a big fat line. Get rid of that bubble. Where else? Okay, it's time. Grab a barrier. Hope I can spin. I think it's going to be nice. I live in hope. Yes, it's going to be definitely nice. So I want to tell you guys, please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. I'd really appreciate that. Oh, there's a red dot almost right dead center, which is pretty wild. What do I do with my skewer? So thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for your kind words and your comments that keep my morale boosted too. I really appreciate those. If I spin out one more time, I'm going to call it good. And if I still have these gaps over here, I'm going to use that paint with my little... I should have tipped. I forget to tip all the time. After your initial scoop and drags, it's good to tip and spread the design a little bit because it helps get the paint toward the edges better. But I think we're going to be okay. I really want that in there. Maybe I should show you. Okay, so my little acetate tools, if I forget to give you the link to the video, just ask me. So I'm going to grab some of my purple and my blue, and I'm just going to rest the paint on the gap and let it fall right over. Scoop it up and let it fall right over. And that's all it takes. You can't press it in, you have to let it fall down like a little curtain. If you press it in, you'll get nothing but white background color. For the most part. I'm guilty of having done that sometimes. Alright, so I need to give you guys a view. And I'm loving this from almost every direction. And I'm liking the fact that I go into the pattern after I lay down my initial colors and I put some areas of color, which is how this sort of turns out. Let's go right down in there. And I've got my flashlight in my hand, and hopefully I never drop it. There is some beautiful shimmer in there. I love that little bead. I don't know that I should leave it there because I keep being drawn to it, but it's really kind of cool. Alright, if there's anything changed about this, it'll probably be that I, put a couple more spirals in. I see that bubble there. I saw that bubble there. Where'd it go? You guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for the kind words, and thank you for the donations through PayPal, and thank you. I have Patreon too. I don't know if there's even a link left there. On my link tree, you're going to find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. I do sell my artwork, and I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And you can find my website, Pinterest, Instagram, The Gallerist, Society 6, all in the link tree. If you shop, you help me buy art supplies. If you donate, you help me buy art supplies. All of those things help keep me coming back, bringing you more tutorials. Someday, if I make some money, I'll actually rent a storage space again so I can get the paintings out of my house. Alright, I love you guys dearly. I love this too. This is just what I wanted. I'm very happy. I'm going to say goodbye for now. Whoop. Be good if it was right in the camera. In the monitor. Alright, I'll see you anon. Priscilla out. Whatever I forgot, you'll see in another video.